Why would Josh do that, Vanessa? This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Why would he sell off that land? That's like hand installing a gold mine, and you knew that.
What, you can build the complex. You can. You just build it someplace else. You can...
Oh, what? Are you suggesting that I go to work for you? Is that what you're
I'm not. I just... I don't know, honey. I didn't connect it. I didn't connect what you were working on so hard.
Maybe that's because you don't listen to me anymore. You don't listen to anything that I tell you. What?
Matt?
I gotta go talk to Josh and figure out what the hell is going on, so I will see you later.
I'm sorry, honey. Damn it. Oh, damn.
Vanessa, I'm sorry. I had no idea that there,
What? What didn't you?
You don't think that
That you came over here to cause trouble between my husband and myself? That is exactly what I think.
I don't need a wheelchair.
We can't have you jumping off your wheelchair, all right? Let's just wait till we get you in here, all right? All right. We have a call that said that you hit your head and you passed out. Is that right?
I can't seem to.
He's having trouble remembering.
All right. Can you make it to the examining table here? Yeah. Catherine, can you give me a hand, please?
Sure.
All right. Oh, see what's going on here.
There you go.
You've got a very nasty back right there. We need a full
Must
set of
have
x-rays.
hit my head when I was going down.
Good.
What's wrong with me? I get up in the morning, I take a shower, and then nothing. The whole day goes away. Big hunks of time just disappear, like I'm sleeping or like...
That's why we're here.
Like I'm someplace else.
Now, Josh, we're going to take very good care of you, I promise you, okay? I want an EKG of Mr. Lewis and a full blood workup.
Yes, doctor. Oh, God. The drug will show up in Josh's blood. They'll trace it back to me and figure out that I'm Annie.
When I found out I was going to have a baby, I was very, very young. I thought I knew everything. I was a real tough girl, very self-sufficient.
Where was your brother?
Oh, he was there. He was pretty young himself. We didn't have any money. I was in high school. I couldn't take care of a baby.
Well, what about my dad? I mean, my real dad.
He was about as young as I was, and he couldn't have helped if he'd wanted to. I couldn't handle being a mom. And even though I hate to admit it, sweetie, I would not have been a very good mother to you. And that wouldn't have been fair. So even though it hurt me more than anything, and it was the hardest thing I have ever had to do in my life.
You gave me up.
It tore me apart. It did. My precious little baby girl, But, sweetie, I knew that your parents were great, and they absolutely adored you. It was the right thing to do. It was the loving thing to do. So even though I wanted you more than I have ever wanted anything in my entire life, I was not ready to be a mother to you then.
So can you be a mother to me now?
Oh, sweetie,
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was stupid for me to come here. And it was stupid for me to actually think that you were gonna take me back. It was stupid.
Susan, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, okay? If you could have anything in the whole world for Christmas, what would that be?
I'd want my mom back. I'd want my dad to be happy again. And I'd want everything to be the way it used to be before she died. But it's never gonna be that way, is it?
You come with me.
Listen, Jim, I had the sense when Harley suggested earlier that you and Susan stay the weekend that you had some reservations about that.
Yeah, well...
no, actually, it's okay, because I share your concern.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I'm just not sure that now is really a good time. For a number of different reasons. You know, we just got married, we just moved in here. But also, Harley just lost a very good friend of hers who was killed in an accident right after Susan got here.
Oh, man, I'm sorry about that.
Thanks. But emotions are just running a little high right now.
Sure.
You know, and I'm afraid, I gotta tell you, I'm afraid that if Susan stays with us right now, Harley's gonna get so attached to her that she is never gonna be able to let her go. So I think for everybody's sake, it's probably the best idea if Susan just goes home with you right now.
Well, look who I found.
You okay?
I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't mean for you and Philip to go on a wild goose chase looking for me. I just wasn't ready to say goodbye.
You're driving me crazy, you know that? Look, I know it's been rough on you since you lost your mother, and I realize that I'm not the easiest guy in the world to get along with, but, honey, I promise I'm gonna try harder. I promise.
Dad?
I mean it, Suze. You know, Christmas has always been your mother's department, you know, but with the shopping and the decorating and the baking. Remember those gingerbread men she used to always make you that you loved so well? God only knows how I'm gonna do it, honey, but I promise I'm gonna make this the best holiday you've ever had.
Well, I have a proposition for the both of you. Susan has a Christmas vacation coming up, right?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming, well, they give teachers a couple of weeks off at Christmas, don't they?
But, yeah, they do.
Well, why don't the four of us spend Christmas together?
Well, how about it?
Honey,
Isn't that a great idea?
I'm sure that Jim and Susan have got holiday plans of their own, you know.
Actually, we don't. You know, it's like Christmas is like 1 week away, and we don't have a single decoration. Not a wreath, not a tree, not a single ball of those lights. We don't even have a single piece of tinsel. I mean, it's really like gloomy.
Susan,
It's pathetic. I mean, Dad, you know it's true. I mean, ever since she died. Look, I just want to be happy again.
Well, if it's okay with you, you know.
Yeah, yeah, sure. If it'll make you happy, fine, absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna spend Christmas here.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, really?
For not saying anything. And for giving me the best Christmas present ever. Ever.
For your information, Alan demanded that
I
find
already heard your pathetic story.
You don't believe me? You can ask Alan.
You're so transparent, not to mention being overexposed.
Okay, look, it is not my fault that your husband's angry, and if you knew what was going on in his life, then we
I
wouldn't have
know what's going on in his life.
Oh, really? Really? Didn't look that way to me. You see, if he was my husband, I would know that the project he's been working on all these months was connected to the Triple Z land park.
Aha! But he is not your husband, is he?
Beth, will you
Talk
able to
to Vanessa.
Well,
Sit
Vanessa,
down. We have to talk.
Did you sign the contracts?
Yes, I did.
Well, good. Let's order some champagne and celebrate our good fortune.
No celebration.
Why? What's the problem?
There is a problem.
What? Did Josh beat us to it?
No, it has nothing to do with Josh.
Well, then what is it?
It's Matt. Matt had been planning this huge complex. He was working on it for Lewis Oil on the Triple Z land parcel.
Well, Matt's loss is our gain.
Alan, we have to withdraw the bid. We have to pull back the bid.
Vanessa, that is not possible. What's done is done.
Thank you.